Welcome to CrystalMaker 10. In this tutorial we're going to take a look at a typical workflow for computational modelling, where the results of a molecular or lattice dynamics simulation need to be visualised. Typically one ends up with hundreds if not thousands of individual structure frames, and the complete sequence comprises the trajectory of the simulation. Let's start by loading a set of lattice dynamics results. Here we have a DL Poly history file, and I'm going to open that in CrystalMaker. CrystalMaker creates a new document and reads the lines from the DL Poly file into our document window. You can see we've got 1001 structures here, and I've specified that I want bonding and polyhedra for each structure. We can start the animation simply by hitting the play button. And I'm going to just change the scale so we can zoom in and see the details. Now, rather than watch the animation from the start to the end, we're going to scrub through the sequence. And to do this, we need to show the Playback Controls panel. To show this, we simply click and hold down on the play button, and you'll see the panel appear at the bottom of the window. This is the scrubber control, which we can click and drag to move rapidly backwards and forwards through the sequence. And you can use an existing structure as a template file to apply its attributes to the multiple views in the structures list. I'm going to add template to the list. Here's my template, and I'm going to use the synchronize command to apply its settings to all of the existing structures in this window. Now that the synchronization is complete, we can delete the template structure, and we can step through the other structures. If we start playing an animation, we can see a nice sequence. If we show the playback controls again, notice that these allow us to control the animation. We can set the frame speed, and we can use the actions menu here to adjust whether or not we synchronize scale and rotation and how the looping should work. Now, once we're happy with the animation, we can save this as a video. This allows you to create a standalone animation that can be put into a presentation. So we can export this as a video by using the File, Export Video, Animation Movie command. And we can specify the duration. Here we've got 50 frames per second, whether we want to go from start to finish or whether we want to loop back on ourselves. And you also have other video options for setting compression and output size. So we click OK, and then CrystalMaker will prompt us for a name, animation.move, and it's going to then go through every single frame of the sequence and export that as a movie. Now that the animation has been saved as a movie, we can hide CrystalMaker and take a look at the video file. So that's a nice example of visualizing a trajectory for lattice dynamics using CrystalMaker 10.